Hey DeFi stakers, here is a quick update on the MaticStaker high yield investment platform. I made a video the other day and then I had 1 day left before I could claim my deposit, which was done on the 10th of February when the program started. So I deposited in the silver plan here, the one which is locked for 14 days and you cannot withdraw it before the 14 days is full. So yesterday there was 0 days left and I couldn't withdraw. But then later on they added a counter. So there was a counter running, so it was about hours anymore then, and then after the counter ran out, I was able to withdraw my profits with no problems at all. So you can see still here I staked 23 Matic for 2 weeks and I got 45.44 Matic. So that went well, and previously I told that this was a good sign that the total contract balance had been growing the last 5 days, and now the difference, it's staying about the same, maybe a small increase from the other day's video that I made. So that's a good sign when you consider that now the first people were able to withdraw from this 14 days locked programs. So it seems like it didn't have a huge effect on the total amount of Matic locked here. And of course, like I said previously, from these packages you can withdraw anytime you want. So now I'm considering, am I putting my my profits back into here? If it were just like this, that this was the only platform and there was no idea about what's happening in the future, as I consider this it's pretty high risk platform or program, I think I would not reinvest in this, because it's a bit like a game of musical chairs, since it's a lot of dependent on how much money is coming in. Of course they take also some taxes from the deposits and so on, but still it's too risky. It's too risky. And like, if I can get, with few programs I'm going to share with you in the future, if I can get like 1% per day, which already you could consider is like, it's very good. It's a very good return for your money. Then it's like, do I want to take the extra risk and try to get even more? And now I'm also thinking about like these lock programs. They have quite a huge ROI now. Like if I deposit here, I would get 2,500% total. So I'm also wondering, is that sustainable? Like, will I be getting this at the end of the month, at the end of the 30 days? But there is something positive there as well. Because they also have this TRIXX token launching early April. I believe it was the 5th of April. So if you click here, you can see they have a new platform coming. It's called the MaticStaker. Daily 2%, earn 2% daily investing TRIXX tokens. Polygon #1 deflationary hybrid reward protocol. So it's a bit similar what there are already existing, but they usually have a 1%, for example, is a standard following the drip protocol. But here they have 2%, and if you click on the documentation, you get into the white paper. And they say here, the MaticStaker network is a community-driven crypto investment platform designed for long-term investment with high and consistent rewards via a taxation system. So, as you can read here, they will have taxes, which is one of the major ways how they're gonna fund the ROIs. But the connection to the MaticStaker is that if you invested into the MaticStaker locked programs, you will get an airdrop of a TRIXX token. So in the Matrix investment program, you need minimum of 10 TRIXX tokens, with which you can then get the daily 2%. They have different investment plans, beta, alpha, and gamma. And they have also like a program where you can withdraw anytime. It has a fixed daily reward of 2%. Then you have an alpha plan, which is locked for 90 days, auto compounds. You can have multiple deposits for this plan. And then I have a gamma plan. A plan is locked for 180 days and auto compounds. And they don't say here how much are the rewards. I would imagine that they have some bonus rewards for these plans as they are locked. Here they have the taxation system. To maintain the contract and keep it deflationary, tax is applied for all transactions on the platform. A 20% tax is applied to every sell of TRIXX token. 10% is applied for every buy of TRIXX token. 15% is applied to deposit and withdraw. And 5% is applied to manual compounding. So they have a pretty high taxation system here, which would of course explain how they can then pay the 2% per day. And talking about the airdrops, if you deposited in here where I was depositing in the MaticStaker Silver locked program, you will get TRIXX tokens in ratio of 10 to 1 total amount of staked. This would mean if a total deposit of Matic tokens of address staked on the plan is 100 before the snapshot, which I believe the snapshot was the April 5th if I remember correctly, the address receives 10 TRIXX tokens. If you were in a gold plan, you will get with a ratio of 5 to 1. So with 100 Matic staked in the MaticStaker would give you 20 TRIXX tokens. And then the platinum plan would give you ratio 1 to 1. So if you deposited 100 Matic in the MaticStaker, you would get 100 TRIXX tokens. So basically what this means that now what I'm thinking that this means that MaticStaker has some future expectations. So it of course it will affect on people's behavior. You know, like for me, for example, now I'm thinking that okay, there is still over a month to go to the snapshot. Like people are optimistic about the future of the MaticStaker. They want the airdrop. So you could expect that this might be running well the next 5-6 weeks, for example, at least. So now I'm considering this 28-day program, because also by just depositing 10 Matic, you would get an airdrop of 10 TRIXX tokens, which would be the minimum in the Matrix platform to deposit. So that's an extra incentive to deposit in these locked programs. Like if I deposit here, I could get basically a free tokens airdropped, and I could free roll the Matrix platform with those TRIXX tokens. So that's an interesting thing to consider in the future. Like I said, without this kind of thing, I think I wouldn't deposit here at the moment again. But now when there is the future airdrop coming, which affects other people's behavior as well, so this could very well be running nicely until at least the airdrop. So by depositing here, you could get a nice ROI. You could withdraw before the TRIXX token airdrop. You could then, with those TRIXX tokens, you could free roll the MaticStaker, this program. So I think that's interesting. I haven't made a decision actually yet. I'm still since now the first people just got their first the first people who put in the lock programs, they got their money out, and looks like there was not a huge withdrawal cascade happening here. I still want to monitor, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, see how this develops. What are other people doing and thinking? Will this total contract balance, will it stay? Will it grow? Will it start to go down? And then, you know, I'm still not in a rush to put in the 28 days. I still have, for sure, I have a day or two to consider my plan and see what I do with it. So let me know in the comments what you think about the future of this platform, and are you excited about the TRIXX token airdrop and the matrix programs? And please subscribe, click the bell button if you want to know more about these early opportunities in DeFi, passive income opportunities, staking, yield farming. I have some interesting ones coming up very soon as well. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.